And we are live. It has been a while. Oh, that's a bit loud. Is that better? What about there? Here? Oh, that's too loud. Okay, I think that's in a good spot now. I'll wait a few minutes to see if anyone jumps in. I know I had to delay this a few times. I was actually having real big issues with my internet. Because for some stupid reason, I have been keeping it on Wi-Fi for a long time instead of wired, like a normal person.
Okay, Missy.
At this point, I have legitimately no clue what I was working on. Okay, yeah. Oh, I know what I was working on. Now I know. Oh, legendary animal. Oh, so there's a legendary animal down here. That's good to know. Question is, am I still where I thought I was on the map? Oh, no, not help. Yes, I am. I think that's one of the areas I'm supposed to be in. I must have been going to hunt down all of the legendaries. Oh, hang on just a second here. I think I might actually need a chipmunk. Oh, that was a terrible shot. I don't know if I need a perfect one or not, but might as well if... Well, he's gone now. Where'd he go? I know for a fact that the only animal I am currently missing is... That's not a legendary, I mean. Is the Florida Panther. I know where he is. I just haven't had any luck getting him. Okay, so now that we got people in here, I'm probably... And let me know, guys, if it's too loud or not. I might need to modify a couple settings. Let me go to my timer. We're going to be doing 8 minutes between shots today. No, wait, 9. Sorry, 9. And I'm going to be maxing out at a total of 7. Possibly 6, depending on the effect it's having on me. Because I am currently a bit sick, if you can't already tell from my voice. Cold, allergy. We can play Guess Zach's illness later. We can definitely do that. And I think I know what it is, but you guys might be smarter in the med field than me, so... So I'm going to go ahead and take my first one. We're going to cap it out at 7 total tonight, because I'm... probably not supposed to get that drunk when I'm sick, but oh well. Tonight's drink, by the way, Kentucky Bourbon. 43%, so a bit stronger than what I'm used to. And I forgot my party pills. I will be back. Sad. I should remember these. I did quite a bit of drinking, hanging out with friends over my sort of Christmas break, I guess you could say. Because I took a few days off work. We had Christmas off, we had Christmas Eve off, we had New Year's Eve and day off. I have not played Red Dead 2 since, like, maybe the first week of the beta. So it's been a while. Get used to all the controls again. Let's go ahead and sit down a campsite. Wait until tonight so I can try to spawn a legendary animal. You don't need to do this, but I just kind of want to get some of them. Oh, autosave. Yep, we're at 92.8%. Excellent. Don't need that. We need some small game arrows. I don't have that many of them. I know there's a challenge related to these that I need to do. I'm working on the one for cougars, though. Kill 5 of them with arrows. Which you can actually do really, really easily if you're willing to cheat a little bit. It's really not cheating, because, I mean, this is in the game for a reason. So we're going to have a few extra improved arrows. Those should work. I think, actually, poison arrows should also work. So I know that dynamite does not work. I found that out. Okay, we have a few of those. We have everything we should need now. Let's sleep until the evening. So the goal is to at least finish this cougar challenge that I remember. Find the legendary animal in this territory. Maybe go get the Florida panther. Take my super speedy horse. You know what? I just realized something. I did not name him ETN. I am now sad. I need to go do that at some point, or get another one with the same name. Or with the same type with that name. How did I not do that? Like, it's so fitting with how many times I talk about that. For those who don't know what I'm referencing, Travis Etienne is one of Clemson's football players. And he's an insanely good runner. If he gets even like the slightest patch of open ground to run on, he's gone, and you ain't catching him. Okay, so we definitely haven't gotten this animal yet, or else it would be crossed off on the map. And speaking of all that, we're about to play in a national championship in college football. Round 4, Clemson-Bama. Very, very excited. That is on Monday night at 8 p.m. We'll see for what reason I come into work late the next morning. Which, the nice thing about my job is, I've talked about this before, that we have a lot of flex time. In that we're allowed to pretty much come in and work whatever 8 hours out of the day we want. Which is really, really useful. I feel like there would be some kind of secret out here in this, like, tower thing. So I can just come into work like an hour later than I normally would. I usually come in at 8, just come in at 9, be fine. Oh, for a second I thought that was like an really old school car. Because at this point in the game, I think this part of the game is 1907. I think that's what it's confirmed to be. So it could have been a car, because they did exist at this time. There were almost none of them, but they did exist. It seems like there would have been like a secret up here. Secret weapon. I think I have every single firearm in the game, though. The only things I'm missing like maybe 15 of the melee weapons. Howdy, stranger.
Partner.
I guess he's uninterested. I have not been late for work, actually. Thank you very much. You see, I work a full-time job. You work basically a more of a part-time job. You have a little more leniency than I do. I don't show up late. You can get in trouble for that. But in that case, I will probably work a different day of like 9 to 5 instead of 8 to 4. Because I like to get into work a bit early and get done a little bit early. It fits well for me. I've started adapting to that schedule. Okay, for some reason the marker for the legendary is not appearing. At the very least, this is going to kill some time so we can go back and get another cougar. But yeah, back to all that. That's on Monday night at 8. We will see, as that'll be the first time I've gotten drunk in a work week since I've started working. I mean, Fridays don't count because I don't work Saturdays or Sundays. So it'll be the first time I have ever gotten drunk during the work week. And actually, there's no guarantee that that's going to happen. I'm going to pace myself and be smart about it. Because I'm going to have to work the next day, so not gonna get in trouble for that. But we'll see if the reason for it is celebration. If we actually pull off the upset. Or if it's out of frustration and sadness. And I'd say it's about a 50-50 shot of either at this point. Because we absolutely have every chance to win the game. We can do it, it's just, will we be able to pull it off then? Okay, so the cougar, I think, spawns up more toward Tumbleweed. Yeah, I'm just going to mark that area. Actually, first things first, I think it would be better if I... Where is it? Oh, wait, I can't pay my bounty there. Let's head over to the post office first and pay off my bounty. It's not much, but I still don't want to get shot on sight when I enter town. This is the Wild West. But yeah, we have every chance of winning the game. It's an extremely evenly matched game. Vegas has the odds, or Vegas has the spread at 5 points for Alabama, which is less than a touchdown, so basically it can go either way. So it should be a very interesting game. Very excited for that, though, and then a few weeks after that, we get some new actual games coming out. We have Resident Evil 2 Remake, which I am getting day 1, but the thing is, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with my copy of it. Oh, alarm goes off as I get my bounty paid.
Great. Thanks. Let's go, girl.
So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. Now I forget what I was talking about. Let's see. Up here, that's it. Had the spot a little bit off. So even once I do this challenge, though, there's some really, really annoying ones coming up. Yeah, after... Okay, thank you. After the Resident Evil 2 remake that comes out, I managed to get one of the GameStop Deluxe Editions, or whatever it is. It comes with like a figure and a map and the collector's box and all that stuff. I don't really remember what's in it, I just managed to get it at regular price from GameStop. Which was $200, which is reasonable, I suppose. But they're selling on eBay right now for like $350 to $400. That's 2 shots. So I'm thinking that I might just sell it. Because as much as I'm interested in playing the game, it's not like a Fallout or a Red Dead that I'm so dead set on playing day one in it. To where I have no problem waiting a while to play it, picking it up when it's much cheaper. I mean, Resident Evil 1's remake is constantly on sale, like once every couple months on the PlayStation Store. For, you know, a lot cheaper. So, I might just sell this, and then I need to be a little more careful because now that I'm in Cougar territory. Let's swap to Poison. And see if we can find the Cougar wandering around. This is one of the general areas that they can spawn at. Little bit luck-based, though. Not as bad as the Florida Panther, though, because that's a very specific animal type. Can't just be the regular panther. No, it has to be the Florida Panther just to finish that out. Oh, Horsey. Get over here. If I go ahead and feed this to you, that will satisfy a challenge. Not much. Whoever just joined, just playing some Resident Evil. Where is the mushrooms? I gotta remember all this stuff. Oh, there it is. Here you go, buddy. And challenge complete. So regardless of what happens here, I will take it. Oh, that's super easy. That is an easy challenge. Wow. Indian tobacco is fairly common, so... It is only level 5, so I guess I'm not that surprised. Just working on Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2. I had that on my mind because we were talking about that for a while earlier. No, we are working on various challenges in Red Dead 2. The last couple animals I need. I mean, I only need one animal at this point. At least I thought this is where the cougar spawned at. Because that is where it's marked on the map, but now that I think about it, it might have been a little bit different when I was looking some stuff up. It could also be that it has not been 3 days in-game to where the last one I killed has not decomposed yet. Because that's actually something interesting I found out, is that animals take something like 3 days to decompose. And some of them, like the cougars, won't respawn in areas until the 3 days are up. And also in some areas, there's no guarantee it'll be a cougar. Some areas, you might get like a bear or something. Oh, yep, I think...
Blow it.
Well, no, that's not a cougar. That's something else. This is the general area. I specifically remember something that looked just like this as a hunting ground. Like I said, it could be that it hasn't been enough time. That's a pronghorn. Let's see. Where might you spawn at? I don't want to use my predator bait, though, because I'm going to need that. Oh, yep, there he is. Right there. Oh, yep, there he is. Right there. Hey, we've maxed out this horse. Excellent. Okay, so it just hasn't done this yet. Just hasn't respawned yet. No problem. So we just gotta wait another in-game day or two. No problem. Wait until the next night, and that might be enough time. Stamina increased to level 10? Oh, heck yes! I'll gladly take that. That's maxed out. Okay, so we need to craft 3 items with Indian tobacco. I only have one of them, really? Huh. Okay, that's surprising. I thought I had more. It's common enough, though, to where this won't be much of a problem. Potent snake oil. I'm pretty sure snake oil was probably alcohol back in the day. But as I have kind of found out, alcohol can legitimately have some medicinal properties to it. And it hasn't despawned yet, dang it. Because, like, earlier today, I drank, for the first time ever, a hot toddy. It is a southern and midwestern alcoholic cocktail. At least I think that's where it mostly originates from. It is a shot of bourbon, or an ounce of bourbon, which is a shot. A tablespoon of honey. 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, and like a third a cup of water. So fairly easy to make. It's served hot, so the water has to be hot. And it actually worked quite well. I don't know exactly what part of the cocktail had the best effect, but it certainly felt like it helped, so I'm not going to complain. Man, is that thing... Oh, wow. Is it just me, or is it, like, actually decomposing more? If so, then that's actually really, really cool that they would program that in. Like, I think that's decomposed even more, so, over time. So if so, that's actually really cool if that's what I was experiencing. I mean, this game is a masterpiece. There's a reason why it won some people's Game of the Year. It's my personal Game of the Year. I will say, though, that I did not play Spider-Man yet. I have it, but I just haven't played it yet. I mean, I just bought it like a few days ago when it was on sale, like the deluxe edition of it. So I will play it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And then the other game, obviously, is God of War. I'm not big into the... Oh, there goes the alarm. I'm not really big into like the God of War franchise, but I've heard so much good about this game that I really do want to play it. I'll probably rent it from GameFly in the near future, because that's going to be the cheapest option. But I do want to play it, so I will play it eventually, because everyone swears it's like the best game ever. Okay, the cougar is not here yet. We're pretty near the hunting... Actually, you know what? I think it moved my camp a little bit. That's one thing I didn't quite understand about the camps, is that sometimes they move away when they probably shouldn't. Let's see. Does he spawn up here? It's also that they might only spawn at night. Like I said, it's been quite a while since I played. I know that for one of the challenges, I have to kill 8 small game animals in a row with small game arrows. I'm not really looking forward to that one. That one feels like it's going to give me a lot of trouble. Oh, well, there goes the horse. Next time I get the chance, I'm going to probably rename you or buy another horse of the same type. And that one's going to be called ETN. I wonder if I were to tweet that to him, if he'll actually like that. That would be kind of funny. Because a bunch of our guys have Twitter and all, obviously. But it's kind of cool. They put like a social media ban on them during the season, so they can't do anything stupid as easily. So, actually a really good idea. And I didn't mean to wait all night. That's a problem. Okay, so this will be shot number 3.
You know what to do, girl.
Okay, Cougar, time for you to spawn. I don't want you stupid pronghorns.
Whoa now.
Okay, let me throw out some bait. I think I actually have a lot of it now. Yeah, that's right. I bought a whole bunch of it. So we're actually fine on bait. I know this can attract big cats like the cougar and the panther. Oh, there he is, right there. That should get him. 2 poison arrows is enough. You see, I would kill you, but I think that might void the challenge. That'll work. And we got it. Oh, I thought I had to skin him as well. I must have skinned an extra one earlier. Oh, that seems easy. That's actually a fairly easy challenge as well. Alright, so I don't know if I'll be able to get another animal around here with the predator bait. If not, I can always just do it somewhere else. Let's just give it a try, though. Alright, any animals want to come up and eat some bait? If not, I may just have to go somewhere else to do this now that we killed off the cougar. And let's go try to get that legendary animal.
There's my girl.
Or, where's the nearest train station? What's closer? Is Armadillo even... Does it even have a train station? Yeah, I don't know if Armadillo even has a train station. Okay, let's just head back to the legendary animal territory for the moment. Oh, missed a turn. I wish that the mic wouldn't pick up every single time I hit the X button. But that's just the controls for the game, so... And that's how GTA 5 was. Obviously, I'm not expecting us to have cars or anything, but I wouldn't mind having a better fast travel system. Like one that actually just allows you to pick your point to travel to. I mean, most other open world games have it, so... I think it's because they wanted realism with this game. And that's why stuff like the cores are in this game anyway. It's just kind of annoying, though. It's kind of unnecessary. Because, I mean, having to run halfway across the map to do anything, and it takes forever to get there, even on a good horse. It's just kind of obnoxious. It didn't need to be a thing. Very easily could have just been normal fast travel. And yes, I'm aware that you can fast travel one way from your house or camp.
Slow up now.
Alright, he is ready. He is spawning somewhere. I'm going to take my best guns for this, the Springfield. And in case he decides to come in close, the repeating shotgun. I wonder if it's still as overpowered as it was last time I played this game, like a month ago.
What's this now? Still ways off, I reckon.
Okay, how do we track again? Oh, was this him? Oh, yep, it sure is. Ah, right over there. Okay, oh, right there, okay. Is that blood on a plant?
Where are you? Not here.
I didn't see the next yellow marker. There it is. Alright, we should be pretty close. It's usually 3, maybe 4. Oh, you know what? I just realized I didn't mean to bring the Springfield. I meant to bring the bolt action. Because the bolt action is better. There he is. Legendary Cougar. I know it's not necessary, but I want to study him just for completion's sake. And why not track him as well, just for the same reason. I know it's not necessary, but might as well. Boom. Shot. Shot again. Oh, wow, 2 shots. Alright, we did it. Easy enough. He went down very easily, actually. I'm surprised. Legendary Cougar Fang and Pelt. We gotta take that stuff to a trapper. I don't know how many legendary animals I have left. I should probably check that. Let's see. Compendium. Where do we stand on animals? Oh, I can also check weapons, because I was talking about that earlier. Okay, I'm missing one gun. I know what it is. And a lot of melee weapons. I know what the gun is that I'm missing. That I already know for a fact. Yeah, the Florida Panther. He's the one that's eluding me a bit at the moment. Where do we stand on legendaries? We've got 7 of them. So we need a bunch more of them. Where are we standing on challenges? Decent progress. Level 4 of everything. Excuse me. Level 4 at least of everything.
There. Let's go, girl.
Alright, so with that, let's head off to a train station. Or the stagecoach, I guess, would work as well if it comes back online. Yeah, that's closer. Let's go there. I'm determined to get that stupid panther kill. I just want that because then I can be basically done with one of the most obnoxious trophies in the game. Although that actually reminds me, I need to check something else. Wildlife Art Exhibition. Why did it go to that? Okay, we just need a perfect skunk. Awesome. So next time we find a skunk, I will try to get a perfect carcass off of it. Oh, there goes the alarm. I can't remember if that means we're supposed to skin it or not. I'm assuming that means we're not supposed to skin it. I think I need to go back to Uncle as well because he had an item request for me to do, and I think I have everything for it. I'll be glad when this cold or whatever gets past. Since the stagecoach isn't here, I thought it might be by now. Why not just make it constantly available? That would make life a little bit easier. Is that where I set up? Yeah, that's my camp. Okay. Well, I don't really know what the fastest way out of here is going to be. I would think it's probably going to be here. Since the stagecoach isn't here, this is my better option. What are you mad about? I just walked around you on my horse. Yes, drunk and sick. I mean, not drunk yet. Not getting overly drunk tonight. Yeah, we can play What Is Exactly Wrong With Me? Is it a cold? Is it allergies? Or possibly, according to WebMD, is it somehow mononucleosis? I need to go get another thing of water. Okay, I'm back. I think WebMD a lot of the time jumps to the worst possible conclusion. Or not the worst, but a worse than normal conclusion. Because I don't know how it would be mono.
Well, hello again.
Oh, seriously? I can't get a train ticket here? Well, your thing says train ticket.
See you later.
Do I just have to go inside to buy it? No, I can't even... Excuse me, game?
There's a face that's... Thanks for your time. Will you clear...
Oh, that's not a good idea. I don't want to do that. Yeah, it literally says train tickets outside, and it won't let me. Like, why will you not let me buy a ticket, sir? That's all I want in life, is to have a train ticket right now. The plat in this game? Yes, eventually. It's just very, very time-consuming. It's like, it's a medium difficulty plat. It's not the hardest thing out there. But it's not something I would consider easy. Mostly because of just the amount of time you have to sink into some really stupid stuff. I mean, you have to get all the animals for a trophy. 2 trophies, actually. Get 70 gold medals. Which is apparently a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. You have to do all the challenges, which is awful. And then you have the online, which every online trophy is easy. It's just grindy, reaching level 50. Everything else comes along the way. So yeah, surprisingly for a Rockstar game, the online is very easy. So that was number 5. I believe, or was it 4? I think it was 5. But yeah, the online is very easy by Rockstar standards. It's just basically try out all the different activities, pick some stuff, sell some stuff, buy some stuff, and reach level 50. You do have to... What is the one skill-based trophy? You have to win... You have to be MVP in 3 games. It's actually not that hard. I did it pretty easily in races. And you could probably do it in other game modes as well. And it would probably also be quite easy to boost if you had to. Because I'm sure eventually, like, private matches and stuff will be a thing that'll make stuff a lot easier. It's a very handy-dandy feature to be able to mute my mic, so whenever I have to blow my nose with my allergies or cold or whatever the hell it is. Oh no, you're the competition guy. I'm not interested. Sorry, I got more important stuff to deal with right now. I am surprised that this mic is sensitive enough to constantly pick up the mashing the X button. So I just have like a Yeti mic. I don't remember exactly like what brand it is or anything. Oh, someone over there must have had too much to drink. Oh yeah, this is the place where you don't necessarily want to be. It's apparently diseased or something. Well, the stagecoach isn't there either, so I guess we're going to keep pushing further. Since there's no fast travel feature, because I guess they wanted realism or something. Rockstar, if there's like 2 or 3 things you can do, please just add in some kind of fast travel that's not just one way. Like, please do that. And just please, like, increase the drop rate for certain, or spawn rate, excuse me, for certain, like, animals. As well as patch the 70 gold medals thing to where the requirements carry over between plays. If you just did those 3 things, this game would be even better. I mean, GTA 5 had, like, most of that stuff in it. So why not do the same good thing over again? Come on, game. I wish you would just... Again, fast travel would be so much better. I don't think realism is worth the obnoxious game design of this. I'm not really interested in spending 20 minutes riding from one end of the map to the other. The trains are only partially effective, and the stagecoaches are never there. Because the trains can only go to certain areas along their particular line. It's not really all that helpful. Yep, see another one that it's not letting me do. Any horses there that I haven't seen before? Doesn't appear to be. But hey, it's McFarland's Ranch, which is kind of cool. Really nice little reference. That they had part of the world of Red Dead 1 in this game. Even if you don't even really get to go here until the epilogue. Which I gotta say, I wasn't the biggest fan of the endgame, like, epilogue for this. Like, the main whole story and all is so good. Especially, like, through Chapter 6 is fantastic. But really, especially Epilogue Part 1 is completely useless. Epilogue Part 2 at least has a lot of good to it. But the first part of the epilogue is basically pointless. And really could have just been summed up in either a couple of cutscenes or maybe 1 or 2 extra missions. It didn't need to be there, really. I would have rather just said, like, avoid that whole aspect of it and just have a single, slightly longer epilogue. Because really, Part 1 doesn't do a lot. And then I'm also not the biggest fan of how they decide to basically take away everything you've done in the game at the start of the epilogue. Like, you at least could have given us a warning of that. Okay, why is the Trapper in, like... He's in a weird spot. I've never seen him out here.
Bad 7. There's some bad blood I don't know about here.
We're gonna sell... Oh, I have a lot of big game meat that I don't need. Holding on to a lot of this stuff for the moment. Do I need to sell him, where is it, like the Cougar Fang? Yes. Or, no, that's not it. Is it? There goes the alarm. Not selling you my chipmunks either. It was a legendary item of some kind. Is that it? No. What was it then? I guess I just have to buy first. I don't really remember. It's been a while.
Quality hide makes the
If only the game was a bit more specific about exactly where you find each thing at. Man, my PS4 sounds like a jet engine tonight more than normal because I can hear it through my headphones. No, it's not a garment then. Is it clothing? No, that's not it either. Ah, this is new though. I can buy that. And it looks like I haven't made enough progress on any of these challenges recently. Is it a saddle? No. Is it the fact that my horsey's a little too far away? That I can't sell? Because I know I got a legendary pelt here.
Hello, girl.
And I haven't died in the process, so I know I have it. Let's bring him closer, see if that's what I had to do.
Right, let's see.
Alright, let's try this again. I probably just overlooked it at some point.
Hope you make some good use of that.
Hold on to the frog. There it is.
Boy, the things I can make with this.
Now we got it.
Doing business with you.
All made to measure.
That would explain quite a bit. So it's a garment set, and I don't know which one because the game doesn't tell you. For some odd reason. I don't know why they wouldn't just tell you. Okay, you said it can be used in garments, but I'm not seeing anything it can actually be used in. Is it in clothing? Equipment? No, it wouldn't be in that. That's from challenges. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Huh.
The northern border, that is.
Maybe I just overlooked it. I don't know. I don't care that much. It's not that big a deal to me, but I wouldn't mind having some kind of reward. Okay, let's head back to our house in Beecher's Hope. And we're going to go get that stupid panther if it's the last thing I ever do. I am getting that trophy tonight. I don't care. Although if I run into a skunk anywhere along the way, that would be great as well, because I need to do that. I've been a little delayed on this shot, but that's okay. It's just... I'll be more healthy, I guess, by not taking them super fast. Hi, whoever just joined. I think that's 6. So one more. Oh, John, you take so long to go from one place to another. It's not like Arthur's much better, but still. Oh, family dinner is available. And actually, I might have the request for Uncle as well, so let me talk to him real quick. If I find him, he might be drunk somewhere. How? Howdy, y'all. Oh, there he is, right there. Do I have your request done?
There's the little man.
Anything Abigail asks you to do, you do it, old man. She's...
No, I don't have it done. I thought I had it done. Okay, then I guess we gotta get a skunk as well nearby. It's a pretty nice house though for this like time period. Yeah, I know level 50 is not gonna be fun, but playing some single player today. Try to get a couple big things cleaned up. I've got to find that stupid Florida Panther and study it. There was an exploit for a while. It's not really an exploit that much. It was kind of a faster way to grind. But it wasn't really that much. So I don't really know what to tell you. I don't know what a fast method is. I mean, I would have thought that it would be like GTA 5, where there were, like, day one early methods to really level up and get money fast, but it seems like Rockstar might have managed to avoid doing that. I mean, there's some broken aspects to the multiplayer, yes, but nothing to that level that could actually be helpful. Kind of sad, really. I wish they'd had all that. Would have been helpful. Of course, I didn't play GTA 5 on release, so it wasn't beneficial to me, at least. Hey, puppy.
Hey, buddy.
Don't come too close to my horse. I don't want to accidentally trample you. Okay, so we need to head down here. Last animal I need to study. I've skinned every animal needed for that trophy. Just need to study them. Also, I might be able to play blackjack here, so I might come back to Rhodes tonight and... or not tonight, but at some point, and try to play blackjack and try to get that ridiculously problematic challenge done. I mean, seriously, that one challenge, it is 1000% luck-based. No skill whatsoever to it. It's just hit 3 times and hope you somehow don't bust in the process. Which, as someone who has played blackjack in casinos and tends to make money from it, is a serious issue, because that is not anything remotely close to how you play blackjack. There are very few situations in which you would ever hit 3 times. Alright, so nothing showing up just yet. I'm going to get a good weapon out. I'm going to bring the bow with me as well in case I see a skunk. What is that right there? Is that... I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a boar. Okay, no use. I have a new TV now. I need to make sure it's not gonna turn dark like this. Oh, I didn't mean to eat that. I don't know what that's gonna do to me. What is ginseng? That's like, isn't that used in like herbal teas and stuff? Or am I just thinking of Avatar? Okay, let's look around a bit, see if... Oh, what's that right there? We have to be careful here. We don't want to accidentally kill the panther if it spawns in. It will usually spawn in. That's not really the problem. It's finding it and managing to study it before it comes after you. Actually, this darker TV might not be a bad thing here. That might actually help me a bit. Because it makes everything else show up more obviously. I mean, I've skinned one before. That's not hard. Once you find one, that's not difficult. It's just studying the stupid thing first. The panther and the cougar are sort of the same problem. And it doesn't help that they all have such low spawn rates. Now I can switch to improved arrows, and I'm going to drop some predator bait. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, but it's worth a try. Let's head to the high ground. And unless he were to come in like right behind me, which has happened before. It's nighttime, so he's more likely to spawn. Oh, there goes the alarm. Oh, is that him? No, that's a fox. The heck am I? Or a coyote, whatever. Well, either way, I don't care because that doesn't help me. I'm going to drop a herbivore bait, though. And we're going to kill something with the herbivore bait. And get an easy challenge. Whoa, what the heck? Is that... Oh, that's a boar. That thing kind of snuck up on me a bit there. I don't think boars are herbivores, so I don't think that's going to work for this. No, I'm pretty sure the boars are not herbivores, so I'm not gonna sit around there and wait though. Let's head up a little bit to the north and see if maybe we have a little more luck up here. What kind of plant is this? When I find tobacco, more sage, I don't really need that. Oh, I don't really remember what that... Oh, okay, now that's just a squirrel. I was hoping trail might mean something, but apparently not. Huckleberry isn't overly common. I'll take that. Why not? Where is the panther? I don't like walking around like this, but I don't want to accidentally scare him, or not scare him off, but just make him come after me, because then I won't be able to study him. I wonder if I were to shoot him with a poison arrow, if I were to see him, if I could possibly shoot it with a poison arrow and have it live long enough, like, on the ground when it runs away to actually get it. That isn't the bait I meant to put down. Well, we'll see if anything comes for it. Yeah, it sure did. Okay. Got it. I don't think it counts, though, because I killed or used multiple. Yeah, that doesn't count. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care that much. That's still an easy challenge. This is like the worst animal in the game to get as well, which is terrible. The panther and the Florida panther are probably the two worst animals in the game. Because they're so random, and this is the only spot on the map they even spawn at. Predator bait. Try another one if it'll let me. Yeah, this is legitimately, I think, the only spot on the map where they even spawn at. Okay, we're further away from it. And nothing's coming after it yet. I'm going to take my shot. Alright, I'm taking one more after this, and that'll be it for tonight. I completely lost track, but at this point, I'm not sure it matters that much. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's nothing. Dang it. Kind of stood out. It's just rocks, so... Gotta be very stealthy. In case Mr. Panther decides to show up. Oh, is that him? Oh, that's a coyote. It's dead animal trail, so I don't need that. This trophy is stupid. Seriously. Or, it's not even that it's stupid. Why did you put in an animal this random? Like, this is pure luck right here. It's as bad as that challenge. Like, there is no guaranteed way to spawn this thing. Coyote. What's that? Is that... Oh, I thought for a second that was him. It looked a little different. Coyotes. You can all run away because you're not what I need. Because the Panthers will come after you, so... Okay, we put up the bait somewhere around here. Oh, right there, okay. Let's just wait it out, and you know what? Let's take some cover scent. I don't think it makes much... I don't think he took it, did he? Okay, never mind that. Oh, what's that up there? Oh! Dang it, it's the regular... I don't want the regular panther. Why would I want the regular? Okay, I'm just gonna kill you regardless. I'm gonna skin him and then, hopefully that makes it despawn faster. I rarely ever actually see them before they start coming after me. And of course this time it's not the one I need. I don't know if there's a particular chance of the Florida Panther spawning versus the regular, or if it's just like a 50-50 shot. These things can spawn on consecutive nights, though. I have seen that happen before, so let's go ahead and rest. Red Dead really doesn't have that bad of a trophy list. Like, it has some annoying things, but it's not that bad. I could have done without this stupid animal trophies. And I could have done without having to do the exotic quests, which I haven't even touched yet. And I'm really, really not looking forward to that. I'm going to say that right now. I am not looking forward to that part of the game. That's going to suck. Because it's just collecting a bunch of items, some of which are random spawns. I mean, I do get a gun out of it, but that's like the only thing you get out of it aside from the trophy. You don't even get a trophy directly from that. You get it from the 100% completion. It's just a part of the 100%. I'm surprised that no herbivores are coming after the bait. That's kind of weird. I don't care that much. I just want my panther, but regardless, I wouldn't mind completing a challenge. Yeah, I don't see one anywhere. That's kind of weird. Oh, wait, there's one. Are you coming for the bait? Deer, you coming for the bait? Let me move away. Maybe you'll be a little more enticed to eat it. Is he still there? I don't see him now. Did he despawn or did he run away? Oh, was that? No, that was nothing. Okay, I'll focus on that later. I want to get the panther done, so... I mean, he can spawn anywhere here, so... Coyotes, but that's not at all what we want. Deer... Oh, there goes the alarm. That'll be the last shot in a second once I put down the bait, please. Is it seriously going to attract a boar? Yeah, go away. No one cares about you. So wait a few moments. Let's see if I just make him leave. That bait's a little closer to me than I thought. Oh, a skunk! I need that desperately. That's not going to give me a perfect. At the very least, I can take it to Uncle. Or, I don't think I was supposed to skin it. No, that's what I was supposed to do. Okay. No. Okay, that's weird. Because it said item log done. I must just have to take it with me. That's the only thing I can think of. That's not a big deal. I'm sure I can find more to deal with that, so... Not much of an issue. Wait, what did I get? A predator or an herbivore? What is a skunk? Like, what is a skunk? Is it a predator or an herbivore? Oh, there's another one, but... You might be big enough for regular arrows. I don't know. Let's just pick you up and see if it lets me keep you. Is this what it wants? Yes, okay, that is what it wants, okay. Oh, that is not the button I meant to press. Well, I guess we're having skunk tonight, which sounds like about the worst fucking idea in the world. Seriously, I'm not eating no skunk. That is not gonna happen. Last shot. Alright, I checked a couple bottles of water tonight, so hopefully don't have any issues. I guess the main thing was I take Claritin D 24 hours, which can apparently have issues when mixed with alcohol. But I take it at night, so I think I should be fine. Because that was nearly 24 hours ago. So chances are it's out of my system, or very close to being out of my system anyway. Okay, let's drop another predator bait. Come to me, Mr. Panther, Black Panther, Brown Panther, White Panther. I don't care. Just give me Panther. And it's daytime. Fantastic. Oh, wait. Is that him? You can't be serious. Another regular panther? 2 regulars in a row? Isn't there a way to zoom in? At this point, I don't care. I'm gonna murder this thing just because it's pissing me off. Geez, 2 consecutive days with regular panthers. They must be a more common spawn then than the Florida version. And I rarely ever even see them before they start attacking me. I don't know, man. That's a little weird. I rarely see these stupid things before they attack me, and now I've seen 2 regular panthers in a row. Alright, sleep through the night. I'm probably going to call it once I finish this trophy, whenever it ends up happening. I'm working with some other people on Minecraft stuff afterward. Okay, where did that spawn me at? Wrong way. Okay, that's just plant. Wait, is that tobacco? Oh, that's a carrot. If I can find some Indian tobacco, that would be great, so I can work on that that other challenge. It's an easy challenge, but it does take a little while, so if you don't have it. What is that? Is that a skunk, or... who cares? At least I can buy as much predator bait as I want from the trapper. It honestly seems to work to a similar quality of potent predator bait. Which is good because potent predator bait is a lot more difficult to come by. Alright, Panther. Whatever comes here, I am ready for you. Wild boar. It's a wild boar. Go away. I don't care if you slowly suffer and die at this point. I just want my Florida Panther and to be done with this stupid hunting trophy. I mean, yeah, I still have to finish the hunting requests, but for the most part, I don't think those are as bad. Now that I have some random item that, like, guarantees you a perfect pelt more easily or something, it makes it a lot easier. Like, it doesn't guarantee it, but it's like, even you can kill a 2-star animal and still get a perfect pelt. Which has been ridiculously helpful. Deer... What is that trail down there? Is that the boar I shot at? It is. Okay, never mind. Thought it might be something important. Okay, where did I kill those other few animals at? Okay, I'm moving out of range of them. It was directly south of here, I believe. Or east. Oh, it was to the south. You see, I have to kind of move around like this to speed up the process, but... That makes me fear that I'll run off the animal or startle it. What is that? Is that... Okay, I don't ever remember picking that up. Oh, it's a mushroom. Okay. Okay, you would think this would be prime area for a predator to come at. Because it's right next to a rotting carcass, so... You would think, if anything, this is where a panther might come at. I'm not upwind of him, so... Hopefully, maybe. Come on, Panther. Where are you? Why is this a thing? Stupid trophy is going to be the death of me. Like, it's not even close to the most problematic trophy in the game. Okay, what does that count as? A predator or an herbivore? Okay, that's to the north. I know that for a fact, because I've been up there before. Okay, Panther. Oh, there's some there. Oh, it's a turkey. A badger. No one can. Oh, those are boars. Never mind. Scare them away. Just get them to leave. Okay. Scared away the boars. Let's see if something comes for this bait. If that turkey comes and eats the bait. Since when are turkeys carnivores? Let's wait it out. Maybe something decides to spawn. At least the bait doesn't wear off instantly, but still. And it looks like it attracted a fox. Okay, I'm legitimately tempted just to try something really weird. Run around like crazy, hope it attracts the panther, and shoot it with a poison arrow. Because from what I've seen from the cougar, shooting it will just make it sort of, with the poison arrow a couple times, will make it slowly die. To the point at which I might actually be able to get it. I think anything's worth a try at this point. I'm really getting sick of this. And seriously, why only have one spawning point for the panther? I mean, I think this might be the only non-legendary animal that doesn't have a bunch of different areas. Because most of the animals can spawn in multiple areas around the map. Even the bears and the cougars can. But this one doesn't seem to be the same. This one just seems to have this one spawn area for 2 different animals. For some reason, it's really annoying. Okay, I wanted to actually test that and see if I could still study it once it was stunned. Okay, this is ridiculous. Is this gonna be, what, 2 consecutive nights with no animals? Or no panther, I mean. There's been plenty of animals, just none of them have been the one that I actually need. And this is the one animal I've been missing for quite a while now. Like, over a month, this is the one animal I haven't been able to study yet. Spawn rate's too low.
Whoa!
Is that a mushroom or is that... Nah, it's a mushroom, dang it. If I find Indian tobacco, I'll take that though, and I can work on that other challenge. Okay, it's morning again, so let's sleep again. I'm only going to do this for another day or 2 and then just say screw it for tonight. This is kind of starting to piss me off a little bit. But I think I can safely say bourbon does help with illness. So I feel much better with this in me. Which I guess is typical of most alcohols, but still. I'm going to say that it's an actual cure. Hey, I graduated with a degree in health science, so I'm right, because I'm technically a scientist. Now, as much of one as Bill Nye is. Because he's an engineer or something, he's not the traditional definition of a scientist. Which is actually hilarious. Because my dad has an engineering degree, so he's technically same level as Bill Nye. So that's actually kind of funny. Because he's not a climatologist, he's not a genderologist or whatever. If engineering is considered science, then yes, he is a scientist, and so is my dad. And so is my roommate senior year, and a lot of other people. I didn't really watch much Bill Nye as a kid, sadly. I feel like I missed out. I was strictly allowed to watch Nickelodeon and PBS. Which, the irony in that statement is definitely noticeable because Nickelodeon in the old days was not the most kid-friendly thing in the world. Or, I mean, it was kid-friendly, it just wasn't appropriate 100% of the time. Or you had, like, Rocko's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy, Hey Arnold, Rugrats, even early SpongeBob. And the irony of all that is my parents didn't let me watch Rugrats because they thought it was inappropriate. But I think they would have let me watch any other show on Nick. So the irony in all of that is actually hilarious. So yeah, I grew up on a diet of PBS and Nickelodeon. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Old Nick is still arguably the best channel out there. Aren't we getting like a Rocko's Modern Life movie in the next year? I don't really remember watching that as a kid, but still, that'd be kind of cool if we got that. And my main PBS show was Cyber Chase. Still one of my favorites to this day. It's still a great show. Sadly, it's actually ending in season 12. Like, it sort of ended after season 8. But it got brought back years later. And we got more seasons after that, which is awesome. I saw season 9. I don't know if I saw season 10. I didn't see season 11, though. And now we're getting a big season 12 with like 10 episodes and a 2-part TV movie that's going to end the series. I feel like I'm going to cry when that happens because that show was literally my entire childhood. Or was a huge part of it. So I can't say I'm not going to be sad when that happens.
You got this,
I guess, though, some could argue it overstayed its welcome like other shows have, and I guess it's ending at a better time. Because some shows go on way too long. And they end on bad notes. It's like, for example, Fairly Odd Parents, I think is officially now done. I think. I don't know if that's 100% confirmed, but I feel like it's very likely with Butch Hartman no longer being with Nick. Ending on a very unsatisfactory note of a crappy 10th season and no real conclusions to anything. Because, like, at least a lot of the other old Nick shows usually, or even just Nick shows in general, tend to have some kind of conclusion. I mean, Rocket Power had a solid series finale. Avatar and Korra both had great series finales. Hey Arnold eventually got a series finale 13 years later. And it was really, really good. The Jungle movie was fucking good. I really need to watch that again. That was like 2 years ago now, or like a year and a half ago. Or no, it was only like a year ago, I think. Jungle movie was good, though. That was that was a great experience to finally get a conclusion to the series. And it was well done, too. It was good. It was a good episode. I don't remember how Rugrats ended or stuff like that, and SpongeBob's obviously still going strong. Danny Phantom had a good ending. I personally thought Danny Phantom's ending was good. A lot of people didn't like it. I don't know why. Like, I guess it had some Deus Ex Machina stuff in it, but I thought it was good. Like, I thought it was a pretty fitting conclusion to the series. I guess technically Avatar is not fully concluded because they're still releasing graphic novels or comics. Sadly, I haven't read any of them. I need to. Because I really want to read, like, the one that's about finding Zuko's mom and the formation of the United Colonies, or whatever they were called, Republic City. I don't know why I called it United Colonies. That makes no sense. Friggin' Coyote. And I think that the next one that comes out is supposed to really bridge the gap between Avatar and Korra as to a lot of the anti-Bender sentiment that you see in the first season of Korra. It was crazy how, like, every season of the show addressed a different political ideology of some kind. And they did it really well. Like, Season 1 was basically communism or socialism. Season 2, I guess you could say, was Nazism, would probably be the closest. Season 3 was anarchism. Season 4 was fascism. And it was pretty well done throughout the series, especially the last 2 seasons. Too bad the show got completely shafted by Nickelodeon. I'm still really annoyed by that. Like, they completely shafted the entire series. Because, like, it took them like 2 or 3 years after Season 1 to get Season 2 out. Season 1 was limited to 12 episodes, which left it feeling kind of rushed at times. And then Seasons 3 and 4 were stuck in the online only. Which really doesn't make much sense. I would be willing to bet, though, part of that was because they didn't consider it appropriate. Because Seasons 3 and 4 went to some really testy places. I mean, Season 3 literally has on-screen killing somebody. Or borderline on-screen killing somebody. Multiple times. Season 4 actually does the same thing. Really good series, though. Like, it wasn't as good as Avatar, but it was good. Okay, Panther, are you actually going to spawn this time? You spawned 2 consecutive nights as a regular Panther, and now I can't get a Panther at all. It's another boar. Okay, I kind of want to check something with that. Since I shot him with a poison arrow, I can't tell if it's going to still let me stalk them afterward. Let me put him out of his misery. Okay, why is that negative karma? Or honor, whatever it's called in this game. It's a boar. It's not a human. It's basically bacon. Or it's very close to bacon that I eat in the morning. And I literally eat bacon almost every morning for breakfast. It's not inhumane or negative honor worthy. Alright, I'm going to go up closer to the actual cougar or panther mark. I'm going to need to buy more predator bait after this, though. Oh, I just heard it. I think I just heard it. I thought I heard something. Is that it? There's something right there, but I don't know what it is. I thought I heard like a cougar or a panther. Might just be imagining things at this point, which wouldn't be that big a surprise with this. This is driving me a bit crazy. I guess they'll probably would have showed up on the map and attacked me. I'm running around this whole stupid area with no luck. This is the last animal I need, and I just can't get the luck I need with it. That's a raccoon. Hey, Raccoon City comes out in a couple weeks. I mean, the game takes place in Raccoon City. It's not like Operation Raccoon City or one of the other games I don't care about. Speaking of that, I actually just bought Resident Evil 0. It was on sale, and I decided to eventually buy it. It's been on sale so many times, and I finally bought it. Because I have a goal to platinum all the numbered Resident Evils. Which are, of course, 0 HD, 1 HD, 2 HD... Or no, 0 HD, 1 HD, 2 remaster. 4, 5, 6, and 7. 3 doesn't have a remaster yet, but I think it has been confirmed to be in development. So eventually 3 will get added to that. Because I've double 100%ed Resident Evil 4. It's the best game in the series. I platinumed 1. I will platinum 2 when it comes out. I have double platinumed 5, but I have not 100%ed either version yet. I haven't touched 6 in about 6 years. And I need to finish it because I would like to get that done. It is one of the easier ones. 7's platinumed and the story DLCs are done. I didn't finish the 2 banned footage volumes because they're horrible. And painful. Since nothing spawned yet, I gotta use the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be back in a second. Killing the boar should not be a bad thing. I guess you're right. That Rockstar agrees, or that Rockstar believes it's a bad thing. I also don't understand why you can't just spawn the stupid the stupid panther a little more often. Like, it's the rarest spawn in the entire game. It's gotta be. Because, like, even, like, the bats and the rats have certain areas you can constantly find them at. Like, there's a repeating event that happens in Saint Denis where you can get the rats. The bats can always be found alongside some of the rats in a special cave. The stupid panther, though, even the cougar has numerous spawn points. Oh, hello! What the heck was that? That wasn't even... Was that a deer? Did I just get hit by a deer? Did I just literally have a Sue Heck moment? Or a boar? I don't know. Because that happened in, like, Season 2 of The Middle. Where Sue, the sort of loser of the family in a lot of ways, but ultra positive. She's trying out for cross country, and she gets hit by a deer. She doesn't hit a deer, she gets hit by a deer. While out on, like, a practice run. That's still one of my favorite sitcoms that I've watched. It's a good show. It's done pretty well, and it had a good conclusion. Not sure how I feel about them trying to do a sequel series or like a spin-off series. It's probably going to do about as well as the Roseanne spin-off did. Which I never even watched that show, so I don't really know too much about it. But I know it was generally well received, like the original version. And then political correctness killed off the main character of the revived series. And the rankings tanked afterward compared to like Last Man Standing. Okay, seriously, is that, what, 2 or 3 consecutive days without the Panther? Okay, you know what, Turkey? Eat pistol. Oh, I was gonna just unload an entire mag into you, but... never mind. I think it's at least been 5 minutes, so I should just be able to sleep again, but... yeah, what do you guys like to watch? Pretty much the only reason I have cable is to watch sports. Because I watch, like, nothing else aside from sports. The Middle was a really good show. I watched it for a long time. I'll tune into Nickelodeon sometimes just to see certain shows on there. It's honestly hilarious. Like, have you guys seen the revived Double Dare on Nickelodeon? Like, as a good thing, it maintains the same old format of the original series. Which is a good thing. The problem is that the people on it are so stupid. Like, about the best they can do is recognize things to do with memes and social media apps. Like, today, there was an episode on, they didn't know what company created the Game Boy. I'm not even kidding. That was literally a question, and they didn't know the answer. Like, that's ridiculous. And it was 2 guys. And then a later question was like, how many teams are there in the NFL? And neither team knew it. Like, how do you exist at that level of stupidity? It's ridiculous. Just, I don't even know anymore. Clearly our educational system is not doing very well. I'm sure Becky can tell you guys about that because she's in education, so... And there's still no Panther. How is it that I get him 2 nights in a row and now I can't get one to spawn at all? Okay, new strategy. Stupid strategy.
Come on, girl.
Get on horse, ride around area until something attacks. Chances are it's a Panther when it happens. It's either going to be a Panther or a Cougar, and there's no Cougars in this area, so... Better be a panther. And I'm going to shoot it with the poison arrow. And see if that helps. With my luck, I'll finally find the Florida panther tonight, and it won't work with the poison arrow. It won't let me still study it afterward. I wish I could test it out on another animal, but I found every other animal in the game, so it doesn't really work. That or I'll run into a tree and fall off. Which is probably the more likely situation in this. There it is! There it is! There it is! I don't know what kind of panther it is, though. That's it! That's it! I think that's it. No! Dang it. It's a regular. Poison arrow works well, though. Stops him pretty quickly. Okay, screw you. Of course, you're not the one I actually need, so this was all pointless. I mean, at least I actually found one that time, but it wasn't the one I needed. Why is the Florida panther such a rare spawn? This is getting ridiculous. I've been at it for like 5 consecutive in-game nights. Kind of losing my patience with this. I got other stuff I need to be playing right now. Because I got people I'm helping with Minecraft that are subsequently helping me with a trophy. We're going to try it tonight, and if I have no luck, then I'm calling it for the stream. This is starting to piss me off a little bit. And I'll probably end up getting it off stream. It's going to take apparently a lot of time, so... Although I can, since I got some Indian tobacco. Let's craft a few things of potent snake oil. Get some progress on that challenge would be great. Why do you even make me do like this time gating thing? This isn't a mobile free-to-play game. Like, just instantly craft it. It doesn't hurt the game by having it crafted more quickly, does it? Sleep until nighttime. Try one more night, and then if I don't have any luck, I'm calling the stream. Why does that sort of like banjo song almost, or banjo theme almost remind me of Avatar? Sort of sounds a little bit like it, actually. Okay, so that does count. Good, good. So I just need more Indian tobacco, which I can get fairly easily. Next time I stream this, I'll go online again because it's been a while. I wouldn't mind seeing how it's changed and work a little bit on that level 50 grind. Why does the panther only spawn in one spot on the map? It is stupid and pisses me off, Rockstar. Why would you spawn the animal only in one area? Is it to make us play your game for longer? I don't know why I sang that. I know I'm a little drunk, but I don't feel that out of it. I know my limits, and I know my, like, levels of tolerance and stuff. I've definitely been more drunk than this before. Question is, what do I stream tomorrow when I will probably also drink? Since this bourbon seems to be working quite well on my allergies and cold. Or whatever the hell it is, and that was something... Oh, it's a rattlesnake, really? I don't care. Let it die painfully and slowly.
Whoa, easy.
Yeah, what should I play tomorrow? Should I try some Red Dead Online? Should I switch over to Fallout 76? Can I go back to Mercenaries 2? I know that it never gets a lot of votes in, like, my Twitter polls. But it's honestly been really fun to go back to that game. Like, it's been one of the most fun games I've played on stream for me. And it's just a nice throwback to the OG early areas of the channel. And I have other games like that I'd like to stream eventually. Like just earlier games overall on the channel. I really want to play through Freedom Fighters again. I don't have my PS2 with me. It's back at home, not with me in Cincy. And some old GameCube games. Like Nickelodeon games and stuff. Jack and Lev have about cornered the market on that, unfortunately. I'm a big fan of their channel, but sadly they've, like, cornered that whole market. And they're a lot funnier than me. It's partially because there's two of them, but they're a lot funnier than me, so... And they've done, like, almost all the Nickelodeon... Well, actually, that's not true, now that I think about it. They haven't even touched the TAC series. They haven't touched any of the Avatar games. So there's 3 major TAC games and 2 spin-offs. There's 3 Avatar games. There's 2 more Nicktoons Unite games that they haven't done. They haven't done the Rocket Power game. I like their channel, though. I've been following them for a few years. They remind me a lot of either Super Best Friends Play or Me and My Neighbor, even. Which we don't really record stuff much anymore together. We just play games together because that's honestly more fun. And by the way, rest in peace, Super Best Friends Play. You will be greatly missed. And I hope you guys can maybe work out your differences. Oh, please, please. Yes! 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 Fuck you, you stupid panther cunt hole bitch. Where are you? Screw you! Screw you! And all the pain you put me through. Just completely fuck you and fuck everything you stand for. You were a pain to deal with. So you're getting TNT'd. And, you know what, I'm not going to waste my throwing knives because there's actually a challenge for that. I'm going to stab you with a pirate sword because that's a logical idea. Or it's not going to let me. Okay, fine. Revolver. You pissed me off for days. Screw you. I don't think it's dead yet. I think it needs more. Can I grab it with the rope and pull it into the sea or something? No, unfortunately, no. I wish I could have stabbed it with my broken pirate sword because that's a weapon. I need to find the rest of the melee weapons. There's actually some cool ones. Okay, that bullshit trophy is finally done. Thank God. So 100%, 70 gold medals, the Graves, which is easy, the Squirrel statue, which I'm nearly done with, and Grin and Bear It, and then the online. And I'm not missing all the online trophies. I just need to... It's going to take a while, but still. Okay. I think that's a high point that's not going to be beaten for a while on stream. That's great just to finally see that happen. Save over one of my older slots. I can probably delete some of these slots by now. I don't know why. Yeah, that's not going to make much of a difference. Yeah, I haven't played this in like over a month. Wow. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I got through that stupid trophy finally. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another probably inebriated stream.